Here are about 15 ways to help you be more disciplined. The first is to learn to be more consistent. See, be consistent and show up every day, even when you don't feel like it, right? Discipline is built through repetition and persistence. So learn to be consistent, learn to be persistent. And the next point is to surround yourself with disciplined people. It rubs off on you, right? Spend time with individuals who inspire and encourage you to stay focused and stay on track and to stay disciplined. Surround yourself with these sort of people, and you will eventually, and those attributes and traits will eventually rub off on you. The next point is to embrace failure as feedback, right? There's always something to be learned, even when things don't go your way, be it in your personal life, in business. Failure is a teacher. Understand the slip-ups and understand that slip-ups are essentially part of the process, and use them as a learning opportunity instead of just giving up. So embrace failure, embrace it, and use it as feedback. The next point is to visualize success. This is very important. So whatever it is that you plan to attain, imagine yourself already achieving these goals. It helps you to stay inspired, and it helps you to stay motivated and to stay disciplined. Visualize your success, and it'll help you with discipline. Another key point is to practice delayed gratification. Can't stress this one enough, right? You have to train yourself to resist short-term pleasures. Trade that for long-term gains. And you can do this by focusing on the bigger picture. So practice delayed gratification as much as you can, and it helps develop your discipline muscles. The next point is to focus on the process and not just the outcome. See, embrace the journey of self-improvement. Embrace it rather than just fixating only on the end results, right? You have to embrace the process, enjoy it, and be present for it, and not just focusing on outcomes only. The next point is to learn to say no. Now, I've said this several times, and I'm an advocate for it, right? Avoid overcommitting to things that distract you, because distractions will keep you from your goals, and overcommitting can be overwhelming, right? It overwhelms your schedule, it overwhelms your mind. So learn to say no and only do what you can. And the next point is to reward yourself. See, you have to celebrate your small wins, because when you do that, it reinforces your positive behavior and it helps you stay motivated. So reward yourself when you win. The next point is to learn to hold yourself accountable. Track your progress and consider sharing your goals with trusted people. Share it with someone who can help you stay accountable, but hold yourself accountable at all costs. And the next point is to practice self-awareness. Continuously practice self-awareness. Identify patterns or moments when you lose discipline and you find yourself straying. Find ways to address it and ways to bring you back on course. Recalibrate yourself. So practice self-awareness. The next point is to use time blocking, right? You want to allocate specific time slots for tasks and stick to them, right? Treating them like non-negotiable appointments. Use a time blocking technique, and it'll help you stay disciplined. The next point is to eliminate all temptations. Remove distractions, remove anything that triggers you, right? Anything that makes it harder for you to stay disciplined. Example, junk food, social media, your phone, all sorts of things. You know what they are. Just eliminate all forms of temptations. And the next point is to create a routine. See, creating a routine is very important. It's a vital part of discipline, right? Establish your daily habits and stick to them, right? Be consistent. Have a consistent schedule, because it helps you reduce your decision fatigue. So create a routine and stick to that. The next point is start small. See, a lot of people are afraid to be seen small or to start where they are, right? Begin small. Manageable habits. Begin with small manageable habits to build that momentum, because it helps you. It stops you from feeling overwhelmed. So learn to start small, right? Take small tasks and then go and build that momentum. And eventually it'll have an avalanche effect. And the last point is to set clear goals. This should have been first. Before you start anything, set a clear goal. right? This is how you start. Define what it is that you want to achieve and why it's so important to you, and have a clear why. Having a clear why, it fuels discipline. Set clear goals. This one should have been first. Define what it is that you want to achieve and why it's so important to you, because having a clear why fuels discipline. Thank you.